What's up, everybody? Who's ready for a beer? This guy. So tonight, taking a look at one from Urban Artifact, one of our local breweries here in Cincinnati. You may have seen me do a couple of the other reviews more recently with them. This is going to be their Flash Lamp. So this comes in at 5.5% ABV. It is considered to be a wit beer. It is a floral white ale with rose, orange peel, and a touch of coriander. So this should be pretty interesting. As I mentioned on some of the other videos, Urban Artifact really does a good job of specializing in some of the wild and tart type beers, sour type beers. So this is kind of something that I'm looking forward to trying. I always like a nice wit beer. It's got a nice refreshing quality to it. Let's go ahead and get it open and get it into a glass and see what this has to offer. On the back, they actually have a picture of an old school photographer because the flash lamp is kind of named after the old flashlight they have up there. And if you want to pause there, you can see what they have written about the old flash lamp. Let's get it going. Very nice looking on the beer thus far. It's got the light color of that light yellow, just sort of being like a straw type color, as you can see there. Head itself came out to be about a finger of head, which actually dissipated a little bit. It's going down pretty quickly. It's already down to about a half finger or so, if you can get that in front of, squeeze everything in front of the camera here. Aroma, definitely got that nice wit beer type feel. Getting some of that coriander, definitely picking up some of the fruit type sensation from kind of like that orange peel that was used. It's got that nice little bit of a spiciness in there as well. With your wit beers, you sometimes will get a little bit of a pepper type kick too. So I'm picking that up a little bit. Got a little bit of a funkiness in there as well from, it seems like, the yeast that was used here. But let's go ahead and get a taste. It's almost got like a feel of the taste being almost watermelon-like. But you do have a heavy bit of tartness. You have a good amount of acidity in there. You would definitely probably pucker up on this one. Stringency is definitely high. But I'm getting a nice amount of the flavors kicking around the mouth. Definitely feeling it nicely. It's into the cheek area already. Got off the tongue very nice. Really on the back end, going down, not too much of a burn in that regard. You get a little bit of that throat scraping going down. Again, this type of beer, it's almost like drinking a tart candy. Very reminiscent of something like a Jolly Rancher. Tongue gets tingling very nicely, especially on the initial. So you're definitely getting a lot of good mouth feel from this one. But it does a good job of mouth coating as well. As the flavors are pretty much everywhere in the mouth right now. You get a little bit of kind of like a breadiness in there, but nothing heavy. But I like how the flavor is lingering around some. You do get that floral scent also as well. Let's see on the can, did it note anything differently? It talks about on here, they use 30 pounds of Trappist Seville orange marmalade, 1.17 pounds of coriander, and 5 ounces of rose petals, malted barley, flaked oats, and torrefied wheat. So it comes together nicely as a white ale. You definitely have the nice white ale appearance. Oh, as far as the purchase right there, this can was $1.89, so not bad, especially for a local craft beer. I think that's a pretty good deal. Carbonation is kicking up a little bit more now, so you do have that in play. And the beer itself, at the time of consuming it, carbonation isn't too bad, but you can definitely feel a bubble up over a period of time. Do get that kind of urge to burp there, so it's got a nice little medium to a little bit aggressive of the carbonation, it seems. Body wise, nice, pretty much medium body beer here. You could actually enjoy this over a little bit of time. Probably don't want to rush through it again, but it's got a nice little package all around it. I am picking up some of the taste of the yeast as well. I told you that breadiness is in there, but you're definitely getting some of that in the flavor as well as on some on the nose a little bit. Everything else with it, excuse me, pretty solid. A little more I would say stronger than I would want for the wit beer. A little more amped up than a lot of the other ones that might be out there. Especially the carbonation. The more I'm drinking this down now, the more the carbonation is coming into play. I would like to see maybe more toward a medium carbonation than where it actually is. But outside of that, it meets a lot of the other criteria. Like I said, the head went away pretty quick. But on these type of beers and this type of style, that tends to happen. But all in all, not a bad beer. I'd drink it again. Again, this is the Flash Lamp from Urban Artifact here in Cincinnati. So their distribution is just really starting to grow because they're canning and bottling some stuff. But if you happen to see it, check it out. If you've tried it, let me know what you think. Put some comments in the comments section. Love to hear your feedback on it. That all being said, thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Look forward to catching you guys next time. Keep drinking good craft beers. Cheers.